Onegaishimasu. Arms up and down, and the knees bending. With this, it's interesting. I think I said the other week that I had a student who had really bad knees. He's quite an older guy, about my age now. So he was already older when he started, you know, about 58 or so. And his knees were really shot to pieces from everything done in his life. He really couldn't kneel over at all, kneel down and do seiso and do knee walking or anything like that. And then after a year and a half of Aikido, he could do it. It was amazing, really. He's a lovely bloke. He's not training at the moment. I don't think he's that well. But it does make me think I should give him a ring later. He's not well from COVID, I don't think. He's just not well. Not that brilliant in himself. Left leg stretch. Right leg stretch. Left. Right. Toes up. Change. 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 Heels together. Down and up. I'm just thinking about those snails coming back from the race course when I let them off later today. They'll be hurtling down the hill at the speed of a snail. I did a bit of Qigong yesterday, and they do 36 of these rotations one way and 36 of these rotations the other way. That is supposed to be the magic number. So I tried that this morning before we started, so we'll see whether my knees are extra good today. Right hand. I'm not commenting on what we're doing today because I noticed from who's on here that you're all regulars and I think you know what you're doing. Probably tired of me telling you each time. Upside down. Oh, that's steady. Palm. Push out to the side. Get a good twist on it at the end. Tips of the fingers. Stretch right out. Make sure the arm gets straight. Pull the fingers up at the end. Should be into the middle of your body, the line of you doing this. And start to sort of rub your head. Elbows in. It's so easy actually to get in a habit with these to just go through the motions of doing them. But you really have to sort of concentrate and be sort of mindful as you do them so you actually get a benefit. Otherwise it just doesn't really do anything. And thumbs facing back. Shake. Put some effort into this. Good. Wrist. Okay, neck exercises. Left side. Down, right side. Down, looking left. Down, looking right. Down, rotate. Rotate the other way. Up and down 3 times. Turn head slightly back from center. Close your eyes and shake your head gently. Just to mute you. Okay, and 4 exercises. So let's just change the angle slightly. I'm getting used to this time. Right. So from here, rolling back and coming forward, remember you go straight back. Sometimes you go to your right shoulder, but make sure your arms out to the side and to your left shoulder. And when you go to the right, look to the right, and you go to the left, look to the left. So you don't crunch your neck at all. Okay, so off we go, rolling. Nice and gently, touch the toes as you come forward. If you can. If you can't, touch as near to the toes as you can. And roll in each direction, so you've got 3 choices. And nice and slowly, so quite deliberate. So you really feel the roll on your back. Although we're learning bits of Aikido in these sessions, this stuff part of it is very important because it's like the infrastructure below the infrastructure. So you've got the Aikido basics, but you've got this stuff which makes you sure your body is ready for those basics a little bit more. And also ready for nothing to do like Aikido, just life. So, these require sort of the concentration that you put into the actual Aikido exercises. They're not just, a warm up. Okay, just stretching forward now. Think of them as an integral and an important part of what you do, so that when you're doing these, you're not waiting for something else. You're now. Good. Legs apart. And we're going over to the left side. Ich, ni, san, ju, yo. Right side. Ich, ni, san, ju, yo. Left side with the right hand. Ich, ni, san, ju, yo. Right foot with the left hand. Ich, ni, san, ju, yo. Push the knees wider if they go. And towards the center, trying to keep your knees down, toes pointing up. Ease yourself down. Okay, bring your legs together, bang your knees up and down. Soles of the feet together, pull in close, put your hands around your toes, pull the feet right in close to you, back straight, hands around the toes, looking forward, knees just shake them up and down, gently does it. Oh, good. Okay. Just checking out what's going on. Good, head on your toes. That's that. Shake, foot lift over right. Hold the big toe, rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle the other way. Rotate one way, rotate the other way. Hold the foot, rotate the toes. Push them up and down. Side to side. Bang the ball of the foot with the toes. Drop the arch. Follow the other shape of the foot. Change over. Right foot over your left knee. Rotate the ankle. Rotate the other way. Rotate the toes. Push them up and down. Squidge them side to side. Squidge is a technical term. Some of you will remember from the days of Brian Stacey. Drop the arch. One of you will, at least. Maybe more of them. Legs down. Rotate the ankles. Feet up and down. Wiggle your toes. Come onto your knees. Now leaning back 5 times. Be very cautious with this one. Look after yourselves, leaning back. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. And the last one. Drop. Sit onto your heels. And slide forward with your hands, with your knees nicely apart, so you can get your forehead onto the ground. And relax down. Sitting into your heels. Okay, push your legs out behind you. Put your hands to your side, push your body up. Just sink your hips down when you're doing this. Now you're looking over your shoulders towards your feet. As you do that, let your hips turn a little bit, one way and the other way. You're now looking up in front of you. Look up as high as you can. Okay, now slide your feet forward. Your knees forward. And lean back. Again, this is like the last leaning back exercise. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. So stretching your thighs. Just relax. Try and relax into this posture so you feel the stretch on your thighs. Now roll over to one side. Get your feet out from underneath you. Lie flat. Legs together. Toes pointing up. Ankles touching. Hands under your head. Crossing the fingers. Elbows flat on the mat. And now wriggle like a fish. Okay, yeah, mate. Hands out to the side, cross your feet over. Pull your feet apart so you're getting tension through your legs. Pull strongly. Change other foot on top. Pull. There you mate. Sole of the right foot against the side of the left knee. Push them against each other. Push strongly. Feel the pressure between your foot and your knee. Change. Push. There you mate. Legs out. Bring your feet towards you, feet slightly apart till you've got your soles of the feet on the ground. Push your hips up. Now you bring your feet in a bit closer to you if you can. So you're on the balls of your feet, pushing up with your hips, arms out to the side to give you balance. Drop your knees to the right, look to the left. As you drop to the right, turn the toes of your right foot in the direction of your right knee. So get the knee near the ground, but not touching. And come across the other way. Keep the hips pushed up as you go from one side to the other. Drop your knees down to the left, so your left knee is near the ground. Toes of your left foot are the direction of your left knee, and you're looking to the right. Try to keep the right shoulder on the ground, so you're getting a twist through your body, and change over. Again, just like all other exercises, only do it as comfortably as you can. It's not a very comfortable exercise, but then again, it's meant to be stretching you. And come down. Is that something trying to enter? No, it's okay. We'll bring your heels in a little bit, push your hips into the air, arching from your shoulders to your heels. Push up. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing. Then come down. Top of the head on the mat. Looking behind you. Legs straight, toes pointing up. Relax the top of your body. There you go, hands under the head, elbows flat, and wiggle from side to side. Would you bet? Small, fast movement. Okay, roll up onto your feet. And stretch out. Left leg, right leg, toes up, toes up. Feet together, down and up. Feet in line, rotate the knees. Rotate the other way. And shake. Good. Just gonna, I haven't got all of you on here. Right. There we are, got you now. Great. Okay. Now we're going to do, just check. Right. Good. Okay. We're on socket. Get the angles right. Sorry about this, folks. Right. We're on socket. Socket, yoi. Hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're doing 2 more sets. Next set is the one we're really trying to extend, so we try and really move forward, move back, like really big movements. I'll slow the count down for that, and then the last one will be a regular pace, slightly slower than regular pace. Okay, the next one, long distance if you can. Look where you wait. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ich, ach. Okay. Now regular, but slightly slower than normal. Keep the feet moving fast, but the count slow. Ich, ich, ach, ich, yo, ich, ach, ich, ich, ach, ich, yo, ach, ich, ach, ich, ich, ach, ich, yo, ach, ich, ach, 30. What's up? Don't scratch. Good. Take your time dosa. I'll do it facing towards you. We'll do it by one hand today. The basic style. Okay, so knees slightly bent. Just roll your shoulders back and then relax them. Okay, so you're nice and upright. Keep looking forward when you're doing the exercise. By the left hand. Yoi, hajime. Ich, ni, san, shi. Nice center line. Yo. Rock right down the middle of your head. Right down the middle. Push forward. Right hand. Okay, yokomo. Okay, left hand. Right hand. Okay, now pushing towards prwctice, steering motion. So it comes in a sort of curve forward, keeping the shape in the arm all the way. So you see the way the arm drops down and comes up, so it keeps the shape. Left hand, right foot. Right foot, left hand. Sorry, the other way around. Left hand, right foot. Left foot, right hand. Turn above your head. Above your head. Then drop back. Cut forward. Step back. And cut forward. Same one again. Left hand high. Turn, cut forward, step back. Right foot. Turn, cut forward, step back. Drop off the line. Come up. Drop off the line. Come up. Okay. Good. So an exercise we can do is take a tanawase, which is edge of hand to edge of hand. So when you go to mus, right foot forward. You imagine you're touching the joint here, my wrist. When I slide forward, you slide back. Sliding the feet nicely. I change the angle. Then come forward. So you always imagine you're keeping center line to me. So we're exactly the same position. Right foot forward. Okay, we change left hand. Same thing. So the edge touching the wrist joint, where that little groove is between the hand and the forearm. So the hand literally doesn't change position, and the arm doesn't change position. It's only the body that moves. Okay, so you keep the fingers pointing up, thumb is open, fingers are sort of more or less touching each other, so they're not open, they're closed. There are styles of Aikido where they do that all the time. It's just the way they do it. I worry about breaking the fingers. Okay, stop. Okay. Next one, we're moving around. When I lift my arm up, you're driving forward. Okay, push me back. If I lift my arm up, you drive in, push, I go back. When I lift the arm up, you push, I go back. You have to react quickly. The idea is I don't get a chance to bring my arm forward because you already pushed me back. Okay, left hand, same idea. My job when I'm the receiver of the technique, me, when I receive this push, I go back, then I've got to re-stabilize. That's my job. So you push me, I get pushed back, and you drive in. When you drive in, a couple of steps. Not about 5, but not only 1. So maybe 2 steps is enough, depending on how much space you've got. Okay, we'll start. Okay. Next one's gasho, okay, where I cut to the side of the head. I'll bring the knee up with a token kick. On this one, remember, the hands are coming, we call crane position, gasho kick, which is this. So one hand, the other hand, and it comes up toward into the face. So it comes from, you move around with your hands by your side. As I tag, just coming. Okay, and slide forward. Okay, try it. So this is just movement reaction. Always look up, don't look down. So, well, there's a screen there, so you can look in the same direction. But what happens in the dojo, when the knee comes up, people tend to look at it. So you don't want to do that. You want to just look at the person in the face. You get this peripheral vision stuff going on where you can see No matter where the attack comes from, you don't have to look at it because you can see it anyway, just by looking forward. So let's just look forward at the face and you can see what's coming up. Okay, so now the same practice where I do the attacks, this way, that way, either arm, either leg. And now you're entering center line with just one arm. You can have either arm and either foot, but always leading hand, leading foot. So if it's right hand, tends to be right foot, left hand, left foot. Okay, so I'm attacking, you're entering, one hand. Okay, take a tanda volgyo, it's called. Okay, yeah, mate. Okay, next one. We've done it one hand, two hand. Now we do short, I would say, middle pushing. So that's our favourite little print off the wall. Left hand against the wall. Right leg forward. Take it out of shape with the arm. Pushing with the shote. Remember this bit here? Okay, so the bottom of the hand. Pushing against the wall. Driving in with your back foot. So you're pushing strongly with the back leg. Don't let your arm bend more than it does in normal tikka. Keep that shape. Pushing forward. Normally we do this against the partner who holds us, then we push them back, they release and go back. Then they push you back the other way. So you're working with a moving partner, but here we're just working with an immovable wall. That's strong. Okay. Right hand, left foot. So here, same principle applies. Take the counter shake on. Just the shote touching the wall and pushing with your back hip, the back leg, pushing strongly. Try and get that quite nice side going back. So you push your hip forward here, so you try and get your back straight. You will have a slight shake in it. Push strongly things around. So you feel the pressure in your backside and your back leg. Good stuff. Okay. Right. Just a little limb up. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to look a little bit at something we were doing yesterday, which was rolling, coming up, and standing. Okay. And what we're going to try and do is so it's very basic. He says, I mean, there's no such thing as basic, but it all involves a bit of coordination. But what we're going to do is we're going to be down like this, okay, and we're going to roll down, bring one foot forward, and then stand up. Then we're going to roll down, and bring the other foot forward, and then stand up. When you stand up, I want you to try and avoid putting your hand on your knee to help you up. Okay. Sit this back a little bit. Okay, so let's try it. So down, roll, right foot forward, say, or left, doesn't matter. Toe under with your back foot so you can stand up with it. Now just from here, stand up with your hands by your side. Okay, now roll down. Try and put the other leg forward. So you're here. Your toes are under so you can stand up. Now just stand up without using your hands. Good. So the purpose is, the practice here is not only the roll, but it's like standing up very consciously and making sure you have good posture. The idea being that at any point here, if someone attacks me, I'm in good posture. Whereas if I do this, with my head coming forward, I'm already like, oh, kick something. Whereas here, someone comes to kick me or punch me, I can do something. And here I can as well. It doesn't matter where I am. Here, because I've got everything available to me. Once I lean, I'm restricted. So this is really important. Okay, let's try it. We'll do 6. So roll down, come up with one foot. Roll down, come up with the other foot, and each time we'll stand up. Let's go. Stand, come from here, stand. Now try and roll back down. Other leg forward, here, and stand. And stand. And stand. I'll just do a side as well, just to show you exactly what I'm doing. You can see here, I'm going down. Feet up. Tucking one knee under, then standing up. So, other leg forward, come to here, then I stand. It's okay to push yourself from the back bit here. It's okay to use your body arm to push you up. The back arm to push you up to here. But once you're here, up. Okay. We're going to do 4 more. 2 right to left. Go. And stand nice and tidy. Other leg forward. Stand nice and tidy. And 1 more. one step. Okay, we haven't finished with the ground today. Something that Ale was talking about yesterday that we did. It's a good training method for learning how to land with the frame. Okay, so I'm like I'm running, but I'm on the ground. Okay, so what we do, so I'm running on one side, I'm on my left shoulder, left side of my body. I throw my feet in the air, then I change to my right side. Throw my feet in the air, and change to my left side. So my right shoulder's off the mat. I throw my feet up, and I come down, and now my right shoulder's on the mat, my left shoulder's off. Okay, I want you to try that. Keep your head off the mat. So if I do it sideways, just watch me, so you can see I'm here, and we go up, change, up, and change. So I've got to come up onto my shoulders. Okay, let's do half a dozen of those. Go up, 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 up onto the shoulders, roll across the shoulders, up. You can see that this really involves core strength, because you have to move the whole body together. You have to control the rate of descent of your feet as well. So your feet don't just fall down. Little point about your feet now, adding a little bit of technical stuff to this. We were talking about this last night. When you roll down, do a breakfall and roll over. When you come down like this. When you come down like this foot, the edge of the foot is touching the ground, not the ankle, because that breaks your ankle actually. This, if it was a hard surface, you'd be fine. Okay, my right foot, I'm on my left shoulder. My right foot is flat. My left foot is edge of foot touching the ground. So I pull my foot towards me. So I don't have it floppy. I pull the foot towards me. So it gets that. Have a little look here. I'll do it right side, doesn't matter. So here. So this, put my hand underneath it. Not touching the ground. The ankle is off the ground. Here, see, you bang down, you do a breakfall, bang down, hit your ankle on the ground, the bone, you can break it. Whereas this, edge of the foot touch the ground. Not only is the ankle off the ground, but the knee is off the ground as well. So you don't bang the knee or the ankle. It's all good. Whereas this, the knee hits, the ankle hits, both are a bad idea. So pull the foot towards you, so you get the edge of the foot there. Sole of the left foot is sole of the foot on the ground. So I'm coming down, and I land like that. So if I did a full roll, this is how I land. Then when I leave my feet here and I stand up, which you can do, I'm in the right posture. Okay, and if I'm left foot, I've rolled over, I've been thrown over there, I've come down, I land. So my knee is off the mat here, my ankle's off the mat there, my left foot is pulled towards me, my right foot, shoulder foot is on the ground. Okay, so I've rolled, I've come down, and from there I can, if I leave my feet where they are, because normally I'd have momentum throw me up. So as my momentum throws me, I come up and my feet in left Aikido posture. So very interesting little bit of work. We'll stop with that now, because your brains might be fusing, but you might be thinking, oh, that's useful. It's another part of protecting yourself if you fall over, okay? Not hitting your ankle or your knee on the ground. So if you roll, you keep them off the ground. Okay, right. Where are we? Sorry. Oh, we've got lots of time. So I've said before, if we finish at 10:02, so we'll give ourselves another 5 minutes. I hope that's good, and we'll do that today. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to do a Roku Ho, okay, 6 direction avoidance and entering, to get you moving. Okay, so remember, we move to the left, come in with the right, and then we throw. Okay, so move to the left, one, come in with the right hand to the chin, and throw. Okay, one more time. Each, so. You're going to be real experts at this. You'll be able to show Nariyama Shihan how to do it. Right side, itch, knee, side. So this is left hand now. So move to the right, avoiding, entering as they retreat, and throw them. So the reason this is Aikido, you go, what's all this striking? I thought Aikido was harmony. The reason is the person's attacked you, I've avoided, as they retreat. So I'm facing you, they're attacking me here. I move out of the way. As they retreat, my momentum goes with them. So they're retreating, I follow through. So this is the harmony. I catch up with them and I knock them. So they've attacked, they've come this way, I've avoided. They then retreat. As they retreat, whoosh, that's how it works. So left foot coming in with the right. Right coming in with the left. Okay, third one. Remember front left corner, getting out of the way of the attack, narrow the body. Step through deeply with the back leg, past the front leg and grab their shoulder and pull them down. That's 3 steps as well. So it's avoidance step, entry step, throwing step. All of these 6 have that same principle in them. One more time, avoiding step, entry step with the right hand coming to the shoulder and pull them down as you go past behind them. So it requires quite a lot of movement down that way for that one. Okay, next one. Okay, is that's coming, you'll do doing front right corner. See the chin as they retreat, go for the chin and throw. So you avoid, coming right front corner, push in with your left back leg, so you catch the chin and then you drive through. You're throwing them down their weak line because their strong line is a straight line here. Okay, so you're knocking them off at 45-degree angle as you come in from the side here. Have you got out of the way? So it all works. Logic. Just a little point for these, by the way. We do our temi-wise, that's striking techniques in these, in the basics, but there are lots of things you can do. Person attacks you, as they attack, you come in and grip their arm, and you still use the same movement. Or you could go this way, and you grip the arm. So as they attack, the arm is coming this way, you catch it, they pull back, you enter with them, and then you can do a throw, or lots of things you could do. So the principle is the same, it doesn't matter whether you're doing grips or strikes. Okay. So let's go back to the beginning. So we're going left side, coming in right, and then 3, throw. Now we're going to go right, coming in left, hitch, knee, so. Now we're going front left corner, hitch, knee, pulling the shoulder down. Now right corner, in with the right hand. Okay, now the last 2, out of the way of the attack, going backwards. Left hand now, we do the movement we do at the beginning of the class. And throw. That one's done to the side of the head. So you catch the side of their head, the temple, on their far side to you. Okay, and that throws them. Or else you do it across and you land on the shoulder. The idea of the shoulder one here, which would land on them here, is in the dojo, it lands on them carefully and drives them back so they do a breakfall. In the street, that strike down onto the collarbone is, well, you know what that will do. I don't have to tell you. But a nice, powerful strike down. If someone tries to do something to you on the street, that's a collarbone, hospital, etc. So avoid, entry, throw. One more time with that one. Avoid, entry, throw. Okay. And the last one is back right corner. So don't remember the foot doesn't go very far back, just go behind the heel. Put some pressure into your left leg so you can push forward. Right hand comes up, shomanatse. Pushing. So this is the same as the third one. So the third one is forward here, and the 6th one is back here. So on the back one, on the first one, you're forward and coming in. On this last one we're doing, you're back and coming in. So you've got to come in a bit further. So you've got to work a bit from here because they've retreated. You've got to push in a bit deeper to get to. So there's a bit more effort required on the 6th one. So let's do that. 6, avoid, entry, okay. So back to begin. Moving left, coming in right. Remember 3 moves in each of these: the avoidance, the entry, and the throwing technique. Right side. Knee. Front left corner. Sun. Front right corner. Chi. Back left corner. Go. Back right corner. Raku. Okay. And back to begin. Hitch. Be quicker now. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Raku. Okay. Remember that I've talked a lot about stability. So when you're done your throw, you land, whatever it is, you stop, and you're like nice and stable. The idea being if something doesn't go wrong, doesn't go right, you're in a good position to do something because you've got a nice Aiki posture and you can move whichever way you like. So always make sure you finish up with your feet nicely planted but soft. So you've settled your weight down always in Aiki. So your feet are like properly on the grounded. You're grounded like in Qigong or Tai Chi or in Karate. Your feet are down, including your toes. So make sure your toes are friendly with the ground, not up like that, down. And you'll settle your weight down here. Okay, so your weight is down below your belly button. And the top of your body is just carried, supported by what's underneath and it's nice and upright. So when you move and you do your technique, stop. And you're like, yeah, I'm okay here. I can do whatever I can. I can move sideways, so very important, that posture bit and bringing the feet together. Okay, weaponry. 31 Joe. So 31 Joe is the traditional Joe where we slide the stick. I'm using this because it's a bit bigger and you can see it easy. It's the colour of it. This Joe, I've noticed this one, it's good, but you can't see it that easy when I do. It looks a bit indistinct. So we'll use this. Okay. I'm going to face sideways to do it. So we're bringing it up, pulling it back, striking to 45-degree angle. Okay, we're moving to the right back corner, blocking with this arm rolling like this. Good. Now we bring it back to the hand position air holds, hand right at the front, and now drive it back again. Okay, the fourth one, we do the same movement with the feet, but we bring the hands together as we block. So 4. Bring it around your head, strike men. Okay, left elbow comes up, strike men again. Okay, so you go 2 strikes. Back to the beginning. Hitch, knee, slam, chi, hands together around your head, strike, right hand forward, the right foot forward. Step forward, it comes by your right shoulder, strike, left foot forward, right hand forward. Turn 180 degrees, strike behind you, left elbow comes up, and you carry on and strike again. Person behind you comes to attack you, you look out at them, you lash out to their legs, make them jump back, spin your leg back, then you strike under their arm. Back to the beginning. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. And that way. 1, 2, 3. Hands together. 4, 5, 6. Turn. 7. Step forward and strike. 8. Look behind you. Lash out of the legs. 9. Strike under the arm. Then you see the opportunity to attack their head. So spin around your head, attack the head, and then they block that. You then put your left hand where your right hand is, put the right hand at the beginning, and just slide down. Okay, that's number 12. So, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Hands together around your head. Turn. Strike with the right leg forward, right hand forward. Left elbow comes up, step forward, left foot forward. Look behind you, someone's coming at you, lash out with your stick, make them jump back, take your leg back behind you. This is a 45-degree angle back. They go to attack you, but you strike under their arms, stop them bringing the attack down. That blocks them. Then you bring the stick by your right shoulder and strike to their head, their right temple, so on their left side from your face. Now, left hand here, right hand here, like that. Okay, that's 12. Now we carry on. Strike. They immediately attack you at your head, so you block out the way, bringing your hands together. Watch this again. Bring it around your head. Left hand goes to the end. Strike to their head. Then you see an opportunity, so you prepare and you attack their knee. Okay, I've got to stay where I was because I'm going from here. Okay, so I prepare and I attack the knee. Okay, they block it. They go to attack my waist here. So I release with my backhand, my right hand, and I flip the stick this way to knock their stick down. So I knock their stick down and move back a little bit as I do that. Then I spear towards their knee. So I bring the stick back, drive it, spearing it at their knee with a point. Okay, then bring it around my head. They go to attack me now. They've jumped out of the way of that block pit. They're going to attack me up there. So I spin it around my head and I lash out of their legs, which makes them jump back. And I immediately then pull the Joe back, so I'm ready for the next move. Okay, stick's out behind me. I then bring it across in front of me. They're going to attack down. I bring it across in front of me and I pull it back. See what I've done? So I pull it around and pull it back with my right hand. So my left hand's right at the front. Now what I do is I jab it up into their throat as I step forward with my left foot. So I'm here, come across, and let's do that again, everyone. Bring it across, pull it back, step up. Okay, they avoid to that side, and they go to attack me here. So what I do is I release with the backhand, and knock down again, that movement. So let's do that, knock down. Okay, I then immediately counter-attack. Strike, they block that. So I attack again, they block that. Then they go to attack me here, inside of my body, and I move out of the way of that attack. They then go to attack my knee, and I step back and block that. Okay, let's go down to the kneeling again. So we'll go from here on. So right hand at the front, left hand third of the way down. Bring it across your body. As you bring it across, pull it back. Okay, step up by your left foot and attack towards the face. They avoid and try and attack your heart. Release with the right hand. Knock it down. Strike once forward. They block it. Strike twice forward. They block it. They then move to the side as they block. They go to attack me here. So I just get out of the way of that. Okay, pushing the stick back. See what I've done? Well, all in one movement, obviously, again. Okay, keep my weight forward. They go to attack that knee. So I block this across and I step back as I do that to get my knee out of the way. I then bring it up. And as I do that, I draw it back. So from here, up, back, now I jab at their face. Okay, they knock the stick down. So I release my left hand. I strike the body. Left elbow up. And believe it or not, we've got 31. Sorry, it's off. Sorry about that, please. Right, let's start again. I'll do it facing most of your the same direction as you, just like angle, so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the head. Attack the head. They retreat. Someone comes behind you, attack them. Step forward, drive them back. The person behind you starts coming forward, swing out, go to attack their legs, bring your right leg behind your left. Strike under their arms, strike the side of their head. And left hand goes to change place to the right and move back a bit. Now strike the heart, they immediately block and counter attack, you block, strike, prepare, attack the knee. They go to attack your side, you block that down, you spear forward their knee, lash out to their legs to stop them attacking you and prepare. Bring it across, pulling it back, drive up at their throat. They go to attack the heart, so block, strike once, they block, strike twice, they block. They come to attack you, you move back out of the way of that. They go to attack the left knee, you move away and block it. Bring it up, draw it back, strike at the face. They knock that down, you bring it back, draw, strike, left elbow comes up. And that is 31. Okay, I'll do it facing towards you. Sorry, right hand on top. Yeah, a little thing, I didn't mention that before. I've said it before lots of times, but it's this way at the beginning. So the right hand is little finger up. And so you strike with your, and your left hand is that way around. On the first few. Okay, let's try. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, turn, chi, chi, achi, look behind you, lash out, chu, chu, chi, ni, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, spear down, lash out at the legs, prepare. Bring it across, pull it back, drive up at the face, they attack you with the heart, you knock it down. You drive at them once, you drive at them twice, they avoid. Then they attack you back, you just get out of the way, move back. They go to attack the knee, step back and block it, bring it up, drive at the face, they knock that down, bring it forward, strike at the body, come around and strike at the head. Left leg forward, right hand. Don't worry if you didn't get it, lots more time. I've spent, you don't want to know how long, at least 35 years learning that. So still learning it. It's fun, and there's lots of intricacy, like in everything else we do. Okay, so we've got enough time to do a proper warm down. So let's do that. Now stretch out on there. We haven't done any crunches, have we? I don't want you to get away with that. Let's do a few crunches. We have got the time for them. So just lie down. I know you wouldn't like it if we didn't do it. So let's go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, tak, chu, chu, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, tak, chu, chu, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, tak, chu, chu, ich, ni, san, chi, go, rok, chi, punch, do, do, and last 10, which me, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do on your fronts. And remember, just a little one. Feet up about 10 centimeters down the elbows from the head. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do, ich, ni, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do, ich, ni, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do, ich, ni, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do. Last 10. Ni, san, chi, do, rub, chi, punch, do, do. Good. Your knees just straight back a little bit. And up. Leg stretch. Toes up. Change. Heels together, down and up. Feet in line, rotate the knees. Give them a nice little bit of movement. And go one way. And go the other way. Good, then shake out. Okay, arms forward. Big movement. Work the shoulders. We've been doing quite a lot of Joe work and Bokken work, which if you practice Aikido, in fact, if you practice Aikido, it's probably the same because a lot of clubs don't do very much of it. You might be finding this, your shoulders get a little bit tense. That's why this kind of stuff is really important to forward and just bend back. Forward and bend back. And last time, forward. Bend back. Okay, right, your fingers. Yeah, so doing a little bit of stretching at the end for your shoulders is really good. And making sure that they don't get stiffened up or locked up. Okay, head up and down, shoulder to shoulder, left, right, back shake. I'll just unmute you. Yeah, so maybe do a little bit more warm down after we finish. Up to you. We're here again at 5 PM this afternoon. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and lovely sunny day out here. Hope it's sunny where you are. And Charles, I know it's not. Is it sunny where you are? It's late afternoon, isn't it? So, well done, folks. Hope you're all okay.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
See you later. So 5 PM or tomorrow, as you can do it. Okay, much start. Thank you. Well done, folks.